Hello, thank you very much for watching. Right now, I want to talk about the difference between you trying to perfectly plan something and you just doing it, okay? One thing I will say is that the whole ripping the band-aid off analogy is a tried and true thing, and here is what I have to say about it briefly and what it's done for me. Hopefully that you can take what it's done for me and you can apply that somehow into your life even a little bit, then please continue watching and I hope you enjoy the video. This will be a very short one. So, you don't need the perfect plan. You need your first win. That's what you really need. Getting your first win is going to be monumental to you, okay? I just read a book right here. I'll get it just one second. This book is called The $100 Startup. I just finished reading it. I just started reading it Saturday last week. It is Friday, so I finished it in 1 week. And look at the amount of sticky notes that are in here for specific subjects that are super important to me and what have helped me and things that I want to go back to. I also removed the sleeves off my books now. So it just creates less mess. So really quickly, you just needing your first win. In this book, it talks about, I don't know if I'll be able to find it in this short time frame because I want to respect your time, but it talks about the business owner who's the author of the book who made his first $1.26. And getting your first win is monumental in anything that you do. If you're selling cars, selling your first car, getting your first yes from somebody, okay? If you're selling your own product or personal goods, going from having nobody in your storefront to having somebody who just bought or leaving a good review, oh my God, you know the feeling, right? If you've done it. But what I will say is if you haven't done it, get the first win. It is going to change your life, okay? Trust me. Now, I will say right here, I have a list of testimonials and reviews. I've made a goal this past month and so to get 10 testimonials or reviews, and we're almost there. But I will say, out of these names that I jotted down, this first one was the hardest to get, but it meant the most to me. It showed me that we can do it. We just have to now keep applying the exact same efforts and the principles that we used to get that first one 9 more times, and then we'll get it, okay? So trust me, you don't need the perfect plan. You need your first win. Once you get your first win, think about it like this, okay? If you were playing basketball, you were trying to play basketball, and you just wanted to score 1 point, just 1 point, and you didn't. Fun fact, I played basketball in the 9th grade of high school. I was easily the underdog in that. I was just low confidence and when it comes to playing basketball, and I wanted to learn, and we had literally the best team in Southeastern Ontario, and I think we could have gone farther. We beat everybody. We only lost, I think, 1 or 2 games the entire season, and we played tons of games. So, that being said, I was on the bench most of the time, and any times I do play, I just guarded for the big guys, okay? I was long, right? I could jump kind of high, and I was quick. That's pretty much all I had, but I was extremely clumsy, extremely nervous, and I didn't have enough reps of being on the actual court to play that good ball with really high level guys. Like public school, it was so much easier. I was the best on the team, and then I got to high school and I was the absolute worst. Now I didn't play my second year because I was too busy screwing around, but not grade 10 but grade 9, I just watched them play. And think about it like this. You don't score a point all season, and I didn't, except for this one game towards the end of the season. It was an assist, but like I remember I scored it. I went and we're running, and there was just a group of like in total 6 dudes. Total 6 dudes, all underneath the basket, and I used to, I forget the name of it now, but I used to constantly get rebounds, right? That was my thing. I could jump, and then long arms would get the rebound, and I could get it, and usually I just dish it out to somebody who could shoot for a 3-point. Rarely would I try to go back up because people would swat me down because I was a lot more scrawny than I am now even, and that's just how it would happen. One time I got a point. I got 1 point, and ever since then I had full belief that I could do it. And did I get any more points after? No, because I didn't have much time or practice or time in the game. But one thing I do know is that the confidence that I had, I knew I could get another point at some point soon. So it took me a whole season almost to get 1 point. In practices, I'd shoot, I'd do good, whatever. The games, because they had all-star players. Like, I mean, the starting line was fire. These guys were just, I think the one guy, he's still playing right now. 9 years later, 8 years later, and I think he's going to go to the NBA. I'm not kidding. Like he's good. He's very good. Anyway, back to the story. It took me a whole season to score 1 point. I bet you 2 months from now, or say 4, maybe 6 games from then, I would have scored the next one. And then I probably would have got better, and then better. And then the time shrinks for you to realize the next positive reinforcement that you get, which engages the fast-acting feedback loop. That's what you want. That's how you go from nothing and trying and learning to win, nothing, trying and learning to win, to try, win, lose, try, win, change it, try, win, win. That's how it happens, okay? It's like that saying online, I think it was Justin Waller that said this, but work, fail, but I'm better at what I do. Work, fail, but I'm a bit better. Work, fail, but I'm a little bit better still. Work, boom, you're successful. How many times did I say work? A lot. There's a lot of work that goes into it. So that's a little bit of it. Okay, you don't need the perfect plan. You need to just get your first win. That's pretty much it. I'll leave that be for the video. If you have any questions or concerns, please drop a comment. If you need help with your social media and your business or your personal brand, we primarily just work B2B, but if you're having issues, we'll just help you out, okay? Leave a comment and we're more than happy to do that. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.